How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. No, it's a little bit of a different scene for you guys. It's like, what the heck am I doing? Well, I'll explain. So, as you can see, I'm currently in a box truck. It's not exactly what you think. I'm not done trucking. However, I'm in a box truck doesn't mean I'm not done trucking. And it doesn't mean that I'm also done trucking. Because like I'm gonna be doing both this and trucking. I'll explain that here in a minute. Sorry, it's been a while. I know it's been a while for you guys, and it's been a while for me as far as recording. So, give me a couple of minutes here, guys. I'm gonna finish this stop here, and I'll catch up with you in a bit when I hit the road for the next stop. Alright guys, we are getting back out on the road here to our next stop, and I'm going to do some explaining for you guys. I am indeed, right now at least, in a box truck. In the past month, I've only been really driving a box truck as well. However, like I said, that doesn't mean that I am... For 15 minutes to Eagleville Jefferson Road. That doesn't mean that I'm completely done with trucking. So what I currently do is I work for a company, and basically what it is for example, right now I am on an account for Napa. We also have accounts with other companies. For example, one of them is hauling double flatbeds, 2 pup trailers, Conostegas, some curtain sides. We have another one where we're just hauling office supplies, like desks, desks, pencils, paper, so on and so forth. Just stuff for like office, even furniture for the offices as well. We have another one, for example, of, let's see, medical, not medical supplies or anything like that, more or less just medical, like linens. So like picking up linen at a hospital or whatever and swapping it out for clean, fresh linen so that the new stuff can get washed, or the old stuff that's dirty can get washed. So I'm basically a floater in a sense, is what I guess you could call it. The actual position is called a flex support driver. However, I'm going to be filling in for people that, for example, they need a vacation, or the reason I'm out here for this Napa, because there's a couple different Napas I go to. I've been in the ones in Grand Rapids, Detroit area. The DC is out in Grand Rapids. I've done Columbus area, and this one's in the Carrollton slash Cleveland area. The DC is in Carrollton, but anyway, besides the point. Well, I do third shift for Napa at least, running overnight to get parts delivered to the stores before they open up in the mornings. So basically, I'm a fill-in for if people need a vacation or have a doctor's appointment, or for example, like out here in Carrollton or the Cleveland area, someone quit. So I'm filling in. I've been here last week and this week, filling in for them since they quit. So basically next week, I'll be in Columbus area again, doing that route overnight. And I apologize, I know, like I said, I'm working third shift, meaning it's dark out, so it's a little bit harder for me to record for this GoPro, to be able to record, I should say. However, I'm gonna make do with it, and we're gonna get it done. I know it's been about a month or so, if I remember right, since I last updated you guys with me leaving CFI, and I apologize. I wanted to make a video sooner, but I've really just been trying to get the hang of this. It's quite a different type of thing for me. Got to be extremely flexible as far as like hours and everything like that, because right now I'm working third shift, and all Napa is third shift, at least for this company. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to, guys. I hope you've all been doing well, and I plan on continuing to upload, so you can look forward to that. Doing a little bit more like delivery route type stuff, at least when I'm on Napa. As we see two cops sitting there on the left. I see you guys, you ain't slick. I saw you guys hiding there. You guys ain't slick. This is currently what I'm doing. I'm loving it so far, I really am. It's different, but it's completely better than what I was doing. The pay is much better. The people here are completely understanding and respectful, and it's just a whole different environment. It is crazy. Plus, I get every weekend off. It's just so much nicer. I can actually live and have a life and not live in a truck. Now, there will also be times I'm over the road with this company. Keep that in mind. This isn't like I said, end of trucking for me. However, it is based upon what is needed of me and like what needs filled. So there may be days, or sorry, weeks that I will be over the road. It all depends on, like I said, what is needed. And I never really know what's going to be needed until, like, I don't know my next week until about Thursday or Friday. Like, I found out today what exactly was needed for me next week. So I'll be out in Columbus. Kind of got the choice of, hey, do you want to go back out to Carrollton, or do you want to go to Columbus or Grand Rapids? I'm like, you know what, I don't really care for Carrollton. It's not that it's bad, it's just I don't prefer it. So I chose Columbus. But it's really nice too, guys, because the company puts me up in a really nice hotel every time I'm out. I get $25 a night for food. I get reimbursed fuel for my personal vehicle to get to and from work. It's so nice, guys. I'm super blessed. I really am. I thank God every day for this job. I really do. If you like the work you do, you never work a day in your life. And honestly, I'm kind of at that point right now. I really like what I'm doing. It has its ups and downs, like every job. However, that's to be expected. I don't think, even the people that really love their job, I think that, like, for example, all these popular YouTubers, hey, they get a lot of money and all that, but they still have their ups and downs as well. They're constantly viewing analytics left and right. And as soon as their analytics go down, or downward trend, they're like, oh no, and then that's not good for them, like their mentality. So, like I said, every job is going to have its ups and downs. People that love their job are still going to have their negative sides, but as long as you love the job that you do, you'll never work a day in your life, and I stand by that. But it's been a breath of fresh air, quite literally, with this job. And like I said, I am super grateful, I am super blessed, and I hope that you guys watching this are in the same position where you guys love what you do, and if you don't, take that leap of faith, jump into something that you want to do, give it your all, give it 100%, and it really will change your life. I've already noticed a big difference in my life. I'm so much happier with this, and like I said, I'll keep uploading for you guys. I apologize it's been so long, but we're gonna go ahead and get on down the road here to our next stop, and I'll catch up with you when we get there. So we're about to pull up to our next stop here, and I wanted to say real quick that there are going to be a couple of different things about how I do my videos. I'm gonna have to edit these videos quite a bit differently, or at least stage them differently in a sense, because whenever I enter one of these Napa stores, well, I'm delivering overnight at least. I don't know if it will be like that. Oh, geez. With these other accounts, I know with at least Napa, we get a set of keys to enter each individual store. And I have to enter a code to disable the alarm, or disarm the alarm. Disarm the alarm. Dang, there are a lot of cars here tonight. Usually it's only that Napa car and that pickup truck, the black one. That's unfortunate. Okay, I hate this at times. Come on now. So anyway, like I was saying, let me make sure I clear this dumpster though. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna have to make sure I do not include me putting in all of the alarm codes, just because of security purposes. I'm not gonna have that out there in the public for you guys, because you know, there's some crazy people out there in the world that could utilize that to their advantage, and I'm not gonna be the one that encourages that type of behavior. And we'll set it right about there. Set a brake, bump idle, flick our lights off, flick this light on, and I'm gonna grab my phone. Need to get the store keys. Gonna be a little bit different. So just keep that in mind, guys, or it's gonna be staged a little bit differently and maybe not even edited. But let's go ahead. Oh, I know in a couple of videos ago I was gonna tell you about, or show you the quick detach feature that I have for my GoPros now. So I don't know how well you guys can see this. You see this little ring that spins? Basically inside of here is a magnetic plate, and I just basically, you're on my head mount obviously right now, so I basically just take you off and stick the magnet down in there and then spin it and lock it. So it's super nice, and there you go. So it's actually super nice. I'll try to put a screenshot up on the screen here so that you guys can kind of see what it is. And if you guys have a GoPro and you want to get something like that, super nice. So let's go ahead and get out here and deliver this store's packages. So, I don't think I'm going to need the lift gate on this one. However,
I actually might need it. I think I'm just gonna hand unload this.
So, I'm not a big fan of this store at all because of the weird. Like, I can't just drop my lift gate here. It's super weird. I actually have to. I don't know how well the GoPro is going to pick it up, but I have to pick up I have to position the truck in a super weird angle. And basically only like a quarter of the lift gate makes it onto that like walkway that's about 2 feet tall, concrete. It's just really weird. So I'm probably gonna have to hand unload everything off of this. Is that heavy? We have a table saw, or bandsaw, whatever you want to call it. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna hand unload this. I am not doing that lift gate. So, bear with me. We'll get everything unloaded off this. There's only like 5 items. I think. Correct. That's for the next stop, so that'll be fine. That's for this store. And we have our bandsaw. Oh, that's actually not too heavy. I thought it would be really heavy. So let's go ahead, hop on down here. Ugh. I'm gonna set you guys back up. I'm gonna carry this stuff in here. Now, what I have to do is go on our little phone here. So now I got to take a picture and upload that. I'm going to shut the door so I can turn on the alarm. And like that, we're on to the next one. That is one thing about this job. At least with running Napa, there goes a raccoon. I almost hit a raccoon a second ago, and then a deer crossed the road as well. I literally just missed both of them. I wasn't recording, unfortunately, but geez. The other day there was a mama, I think.
Right on South Ridge Road West.
A mom
Then
and
turn
like,
left on
shut up!
Sanborn Road.
Can you shut up for a sec, please? There was a mom and 2 raccoons, like her babies, it looked like, crossing the road. I was like, oh no, I don't want to hit them.
Turn left on Sanborn Road.
Yes, I know. Dumb GPS. Anyway, it is crazy how much wildlife is out here. There was a deer actually in the middle of the city, towards the end of my route, and I was like, what?
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Stop
In
interrupting
3/4
me!
of a mile. Turn left on West Prospect Road.
Please stop interrupting me. Like I said, there's a lot of wildlife, but there was a deer in the middle of the city, out of nowhere. And I'm like, why is this deer in the middle of the city? I had to slow down quite a bit, and he was like it looked like he was just confused, like where he was at, but he was crossing the road like super slow. So I had to like kind of like almost come to a dead stop to like let him know, like, hey, get across the road, I don't want to hit you. And actually these railroad tracks are right here. Oops, shit. Didn't mean to hit my brights. Are super, super rough. Okay. I think it's the roughest one on my route. At least this route. I don't want to call it my route because it's not really my route.
1,000 feet. Turn left.
Shush! I think I just saw another animal. It was just how the light hit my windshield, but also I apologize in advance for all the bugs that are all over the windshield. It's pretty bad right now, but Anyway, we're pulling up to the next Napa right here.
Turn left on West Prospect Road.
No, I'm not gonna take a left really there, GPS. Alright. We're good. Looks like we got some
You've
work
arrived at your
lights down there.
destination.
And go ahead and throw our work lights on back there for extra light. Put it in reverse and back it up, Terry. Put it in reverse.
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord.
So I got it good. This is just one store that I don't necessarily, I like this store because it's super open and don't really have any obstacles unless, hold on a sec. Where's the yellow pole? There it is, and I'll stop there. So unless they have a vehicle that's usually parked here on the corner, they have them pretty far in the middle of the building now. Because usually, I'll stand up over here so you can see, but there's a parking spot where this van is, right here, that usually there's a pickup truck there, but they have it further in now, so. I'm gonna go ahead, grip my phone. I don't need my keys for this one, because this is a store that has just a numpad. You enter the code on the door. I can't remember if I'm going to need my lift key for this one or not. Yes, I will. So, get this down. And I think I'm gonna move these totes out of the way. This is a super light load for me, like extremely light. Usually I have stuff super high. Actually, I do have a strap. However, I'm not gonna be able to get to that. What stop is that for? Oh, of course, it's my last stop. So I'm gonna have to have this pallet just like in the way the whole evening, unfortunately. Oh well. That sucks, man. So, I'm gonna get these out of the way. Actually, let me move the pallet jack first. Let's go ahead and get this over here. There it is. Scoot this over. Whew. And I'm trying to think of what to do with this pallet. I wish I had another strap. Unfortunately, I don't. So I'm probably gonna have to just do it like I did last night, but without a strap, and just press that against the wall. Hopefully that holds it. And I'm gonna go ahead and hook up to that. Get the pallet jack under there. Come on. I have to pull it forward a bit so I can get underneath it even further. I hate when they load. Why do they have... I just realized they have this bungeed. They've never done that before. Oh, lovely. They load the truck so weird sometimes, guys. It is weird, just like, stop doing that, guys. And I'm actually going to take these buckets off. I don't want them on the pallet because they'll just fall when I dump this off the edge. God, there's so many buckets. Why? So I'm gonna set them here real quick so I can do this. Oop. Not that, not that. Come on. Because as soon as I were to do that, it would have dumped the buckets over. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wiggle them on here. And go ahead and write this down. Gotta pick those totes up when I leave. Oops, stop doing that. Come on. Stop. Stop. I said stop. All right, get these in here. Get these totes. Actually, I might just dump the pallet off here. To be completely honest, I think I might, just so it's not in my truck. I don't want that in my truck if it's gonna be unsecure, so I don't want to get them flung all over the place. I really don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up here, guys, and I'm going to get all the phone work done and put my pallet out here, and I'll catch up with you here in a bit. This truck locked up. Just like that, we're off to the next one. So guys, we went ahead and, don't know if you can see me or not, might be even worse. Went ahead and got the stop done, went in here to the sheets and got ourselves some Propel and a couple energy drinks. You already know we got to get hydrated. As they said in the military, hydrate or dihydrate. And that is incredibly true. Sorry, I rotated that a bit too far. Anyway. Jeez. Let's go and get our water in us. Strawberry kiwi. Yes, sir. And let's get on down the road to the next stop. All right, everybody. We went ahead, got to our next stop. We're gonna go ahead and go inside here, right there. And we're gonna go ahead and disarm the alarm, open up this gate, this garage door, not gate, my bad, and go ahead and get this stuff unloaded. Second thought, we might not even need to open that garage door. I think we might. Let's take a look. Yes, we will. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the lift, the lift gate. Ugh. Go ahead and get that on open for us. Go ahead and get this in here. I love when the totes open up like all over. Green tote right here, probably can't see it, it's not in the frame most likely, is full of batteries. It's not going to be a fun one, but luckily we got a pallet jack. Make sure that that's all the product. Yep, all that's for the next stop. Cool.
We got some chemical guys.
I don't know, funny thing about the chemical guys, I actually use that type of stuff on my cars at home. Super good products, by the way. On to the next. Looks like we got a return. We got a return here in this crate. Or tote, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's not good. Our totes fell. That's what happens when you ain't got a friggin' strap. Ah. Oh wow. You you guys can kind of see, I tried using this bungee here and like strapping it in a sense, because I don't think the bungee is long enough. It may be. I'm gonna try, but let's see if we can get that back up there and actually get it properly secured. Nope. Bungee is way too small. That is unfortunate. No, it ain't happening. That's unfortunate. You win some, you lose some. And that's one that I'm gonna have to take the loss on, because I ain't got a strap on me, other than for the last stop. And I'm not gonna take that off, because that's a bunch of motor oil. So, let's go ahead and get this unloaded at this stop. What is that for? That. This tote should be up here. Sounds like a bunch of glass, but it's not, I don't think. And we got a couple other packages as well underneath. Not underneath, but behind it. This is what happens when people don't know how to load a truck properly. Again, you win some, you lose some. Sucks when people can't load a truck right. Actually, this is for them too. Hope it don't fall. Saw the GoPro bounce quite a bit. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to make you fall. Wasn't trying to. Whew. It always makes me nervous dumping this pallet off the edge of the lift gate, but that's really how you have to do it, so. Go and lock up. Ooh, that ain't gonna fit on there. I'm gonna have to dump that into the truck already. That is not gonna shut, I don't think. It might. Is that gonna shut? That's gonna be close if the garage door shuts. Let's find out.
Well, guys, it actually closed.
That was close. I will show you how close that actually was. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can't even fit my finger. Oh, I can barely fit my finger between there, and that's it. That was close. All right. Whew. Sorry, guys. I got you with the door. Just trying to think of what it was called. Not liftgate door, but just the rollback door, I guess you want to call it. Let's go ahead and get this lifted up. And let's get on to the next one. There's actually another little warehouse over here. See all the green flashing dock lights. I'm not sure exactly what it is though. But let's go and get to the next one. Everybody, we just got to our next stop here. And this stop does not have an alarm. So I'm gonna give you a step-by-step of what I do at each individual stop. So I'm already backed up to the building. You can kind of see it, I don't know. Let me turn this off real quick. You can kind of see it back there. And this one is actually, I'm gonna turn this light back on. I'm gonna grab the keys. This one is actually quite spooky. It looks like something straight out of a horror movie. So, it's another reason I kind of want to show this one to you. Because I remember the first time I came here, it was actually about 7:30 in the morning. So it wasn't as dark. It was my first day where I didn't get done till like noon because I didn't know anything about this route. I got thrown out here last minute. Didn't start till like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, when we're usually starting at like 8:45 usually, roughly, is when we start the route. But I had to come from Columbus last minute because, well, that's just how my position works. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this door, and you're gonna freak out. It looks like a horror movie as soon as you open this door. Tell me this does not look like a horror movie, guys. The one little light dangling, the only light in here. It's quite creepy. Just stuff scattered all over the place. Old building, guys. It is super creepy in here. But this stop's a little bit different in a sense as well, because this cart here, I guess that the person that owns this Napa is an elderly woman. Maybe I'm wrong, but I had been just putting the stuff on the floor like I usually do at every stop. And I've always saw the cart here. However, I never realized I need to watch myself on that. I almost banged my shin. I did that last time I was here. Oh, it wasn't my right shin, it was my left shin. And God, that hurt. That hurt worse than a Razor scooter. But anyway, like I was saying, I had always thrown the stuff on the floor and didn't realize that they wanted it on this cart, even though I had always seen it there. So they put a note up in the truck now. I'll show it to you when we get up there. For me to remember that you're supposed to put everything. Oh, what am I doing? Well, here's the thing. Sometimes everything is on a pallet here. So like everything Guys, that is why I absolutely hate when totes get broken open, like when they fall. Because this was supposed to be for the last stop. I'll make a note of that. I'm gonna have to throw it in there. Dang it. Anyway, yesterday was all of this stuff on a pallet, and I don't know if they have a pallet jack here. So I went ahead and unloaded everything by hand off of the pallet and onto that cart, which I think is the case for this as well, which I'm gonna go ahead and bring the cart up here to do that again. So let's go ahead, get down here, bring that cart up. And I don't really like using this cart either. There's a rear steering. The wheels in the front don't move at all, other than like obviously like forward and backward, but they don't rotate. So I have to remember that when using this every time. And it's weird because this is a really weird slope here, so it's fun trying to get a heavy cart in there with everything on it. So let's go ahead and take this tote off here. And that's for the next, after a couple of stops. I was worried, I'm like, was that for a previous stop? No, it was not. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and position the cart differently. I'll actually like position it right here, I guess. Okay, stop falling through the crack. Oh, another broken pallet, what a surprise. So this isn't exactly what I do at every stop, really. It's just, this is a special stop. Plus I wanted to show you it looking like a horror movie in there. Why is this? Really, guys? You give me a half put together pallet? Come on. Come on, guys. Gotta do better than that. And this GoPro is sliding down my forehead. So I'm not sure where it's sitting. I apologize, I keep adjusting it, guys. Kinda don't help that I'm sweating, so it's lubrication for it to slide even more. ATF. Oh, Lordy. Kind of have to get creative with how I put stuff so that everything will fit on the cart. I had quite a bit of stuff on there yesterday. I had like 8 of these, or oil. It was oil, it wasn't ATF. Will that stay there? Kind of. Not really, maybe. We'll find out. Purple power. Oh, geez, that's got a bit of weight to it. Woo. Almost just screwed up my ankle because that. Oh, dude. Okay. Couple more items. Try not to break my ankle. There we go. I don't feel like that's gonna stay. Sure. Let's get that like that, I guess. Those should stay now. Cool. 2 more items. And whatever this is, a pretty heavy box. Lovely. What I'll do is I'll bridge that gap there to kind of help keep pressure on them so they don't fall. Wow, this GoPro is moving around. I'm so sorry, guys. Come on. All right, I'm going to rotate around because I need to be able to hold this cart handle while we go down so we don't roll off. So, go ahead and lower it down. Oh, see, like, it don't want to steer properly. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Whew. Alright, scoot it up towards the door a little bit and get it closer to this, whatever this is. Looks like an old, I think it's an old sink because there's some water for it, it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the picture. God, like this room is just creepy. So, in stamp 0, 0, 0s all the way through. Out stamp, choose file, take picture. I'm gonna turn my flash on because it's a little bit dark in here. I'm gonna stand over here. And there we go. Proof of delivery right there. Go ahead and lock this up. And we'll go ahead and get this truck situated and get on to the next one. I apologize in advance, guys, if this video is a bit longer. Like I said, this is new to me, so we'll see. Everybody, I apologize. This is my last stop. My camera decided to die. But before I was rudely interrupted by my camera dying, I was saying I apologize if this video is a bit longer. This is a bit different for me still, trying to get used to all this and figuring out how I can record. There we go. Go ahead and shut that off. Pop this open. They don't have any returns, which is awesome. Just have the totes. However, I'm gonna have to use that dock plate because I've got to get this pallet off. So get this on here. Ow, that was loud. I'm going to go ahead and stick this tote on top of that. I'm gonna grab this ratchet strap, break it free, and then I'm gonna reutilize that to hold those totes up on the way back. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the pallet jack. Pretty sure I'm getting a cold. I can feel it in my throat. Pause. Not giggity. Anyway, no, like my throat has been sore again. Pause, but and I can always tell when I'm starting to get sick because it starts feeling like that. So, oh come on. Get up here. There we go. Go ahead and get this. Oh, rotate this over here. Sorry, it's a bit louder than I would have liked. However, I'm going to put this here. Actually, there we go. That's more like it. And tighten that down. And then what I'm gonna do is grab this pallet down here and the ratchet. I'm gonna go ahead and get it down here. The wall. Get these totes over here. Wish these totes would slide better on this wooden floor, but it is what it is. That's life. Oh God. Come on. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take everything out of here, actually. Put that in there. I'm going to set that there, actually. That way I can grab these. That's another tote. Dang it, why can't you guys just put the totes together? It's not that hard. Seriously. Like, if you guys want a tote to be picked up, put them all inside each other. Pause. Like, I shouldn't have to go hunting for them. They should all be in the same area. But some people don't have half a brain, that's whatever. And drop these down. There, jeez. Ratchet strap, where are you at? There you are. The heck? Go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, pull that, and let's see. Seriously? Let's take a guess as to how much we need. So I have 0 clue. That is twisted to all heck. I know it is. Now it's not though. However, let's go ahead and get that yanked. Whoa, there we go. I knew it was going to do that. I figured that was not in there properly. Come on. Ah, break, dude, come on. Everything is out to get me right now because I'm so tired. Come on. Just work. Are you serious? Wait. That's twisted, man. Come on. Okay. Just work. Okay, cool. Now I can tighten it. Alright. I need to remember to notate that bearing that got missed. So I'll do that when I get back to the shop. However, I hope I don't forget it. I'm actually not going to shut that because I need to put the clipboard and stuff back here. All right, let's go ahead and get the picture taken and put all the information. Ouch, stamp, picture, come on. And there we go. Click and save. I need to shut the door so I can get that code entered, or else it won't actually go. I know where the buttons are on that one, so I don't have to edit that out. All right, that is not locked. Yeah, now it is. Let's go ahead and get that in there. And now she's all locked up. Let's grab our clipboard. It has all of our BOLs and everything on it for all the stops tonight. Oh, it slid all the way over there again, as always. Come here, clipboard. Alright, clip that on here. Hop up here. Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. I'm sorry. Lack of energy.
This third shift stuff is taking its toll on me, guys. I'm telling you that right now. Oh. Cool. Tonight was a pretty easy night. I really just smacked my GoPro up here. Okay. But tonight was super easy actually, guys. It was a super easy, quick, light night. I can open up ways to get back to the DC. Where is... There it is. 84 miles? I feel like that's not the right route it usually takes me.
Let's take I-77 south and State Route 43.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my vape tank before I leave. I'm gonna get on down the road. I'll catch up with you when we get back to the DC. Well, everybody, we got back here to the DC. My car is over here warming up. I'm gonna head back to the hotel. I'll catch up with you when we get to the room. Well, guys, we made it back to our hotel room. Been here a little bit, just sitting here relaxing. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour of the crib for the little bit. Oops, sorry, poor lighting. Here's our front door. So immediately we have our closet. Then we have our bathroom. Decent shower. Not the best, but it works. Then we have the little relaxation station, I guess you can call it. TV up there. Trying to look through the camera to see if I'm pointing at it. I'm sorry for low energy right now, guys. I'm absolutely exhausted. And then we have the bedroom. Sorry, I was trying to think. So, not much, but it is nice. Enough, that is. Obviously, it ain't gonna ever be a 5-star hotel, but I'm not asking for that, obviously. Anyway, my throat's starting to really kill me. I apologize. Again, pause. I'm gonna take a shower and get some sleep, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. Oh, by the way, if you like this video, make sure, I gotta get back in that habit, you know. If you like this video, make sure to drop it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube algorithmic stuff. And also, what do you guys think of that intro? And now the outro.